Elisabeth Sobeck, the genius behind the world's rebirth. Elisabeth Sobeck was born in 2020 in Carson City, USA, to a slowly dying Earth. From an early age, Elisabeth was curious and intelligent, to the point that she started a fire in her garden by playing with an electronics kit. On that day, she told her mother that she didn't care about the chicks burnt alive in their pens, resulting in her mother giving her a lecture, which would lead her through the rest of her life. If talent and intelligence are not put to the service of building a better world, then both of these gifts are meaningless. Prodigy would be a rather weak word to describe young Elisabeth. At age 20, she got a PhD in robotics and artificial intelligence. This would quickly lead to her working for Faro Automated Solutions and its creator, Ted Faro. Her professional rise was no less impressive than her performance as a student. After only 2 years, she became chief scientist, hard at work on the creation of green robots whose mission was to fix the rising environmental damage of these past few decades. In a short time span, the Azores, then New Zealand, disappeared under the rising sea. Time was of the essence. Driven by her love for all life on Earth, her incredible ingenuity, and FAS's ample resources, she would invent and constantly improve the designs of her robotic line. Victory seemed close. Her hard work was providing very good results which, of course, would be credited to FAS and Ted Faro. But that was all right with Elisabeth. Her robots were building a better future for everyone, and that was all the reward she needed. In 2048, Elisabeth would quit Faro's company over a crisis of conscience as a result of Faro's decision to move FAS from green to military technology. That was the final straw. She then created her own company, Miriam Technologies, still based on the principle that progress should benefit mankind and life in general. Her success did annoy Faro, who bombarded Sobeck with a deluge of lawsuits. The man had too much pride to allow an old employee to compete on equal footing with him. However, in 2064, the very same Ted Faro asked to meet with her. He was even ready to drop all legal attacks just to have her meet with him. This was an unusual move for someone like him. Something had to be very wrong. That proved to be a gross understatement as, during the meeting, Ted Faro explained that he may have just started the end of the world and needed Elisabeth to put a stop to it. It took her less than 24 hours to realize that there was no miracle solution to this growing threat. Soon, the whole Earth's biomass would have disappeared, eaten away by the never-ending appetite of Faro's war machines. Humanity, fauna, flora, everything would be gone. If our fate was sealed, maybe it would be possible to resurrect the world once the apocalypse had passed. This was the start of Project Zero Dawn.